Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to tell some of us who are looking to come to Canada in the year 2024 how to find a job. Many people want to come, however, they are busy thinking of how will I get a job with visitor's visa, how will I get a job if I come to Canada, or even trying to find a job before they begin to think of coming to Canada. If you have a job from Canada, you most likely stand higher chance of getting a work permit, higher chance of getting a permanent residency. So I want to give you tips of how to find a job. Now, one of the things you need to do is to go to the Canada Job Bank. Job Bank, I'm going to drop the website on this video and you'll be able to find it in the description part of the video. Canada Job Bank has huge amount of jobs available to Canadian citizens, permanent residency, even people who are coming in newly or who are still outside Canada but looking to come to Canada to work. And many people don't know about it. Currently, that job bank has over 140,000 jobs available as of today. And I will encourage you to go check it out. Now, if you're outside Canada, I want you to know that you need to go for each job you click. If you go down the bottom, you will see where it indicates whether you're eligible to apply. And some of them will say apply if either with or without a work permit, Canadian work permit. Those are the ones you're eligible for, and you can apply from outside Canada or inside Canada if you're visiting Canada. So don't waste time. Begin to explore this opportunity so that your 2024 will be good. Again, remember, the Canadian immigration rule, just like other countries, changes over time. So now you have the privilege and you can still work in Canada, the country I call country full of milk and honey, and you need to come and enjoy yourself in Canada. Now I'm going to take you through the website and walk you through the processes of how you will be able to do this. Beyond that, I also want you to know that there are some job agencies available, and I'll also walk you through that as well, depending on what you prefer. You can be chasing them side by side and make sure that you don't miss the opportunity waiting for you. I personally don't do job agency because sometimes if you're not careful, you may become a victim of scam. I go straight to the Canadian Job Bank and search. But if you prefer to do the job agency, they have some legitimate one, and I'll also put some in the link for you to refer to. So this is Job Bank, which is managed by Government of Canada and helps to continue to create jobs for people coming to Canada to look for jobs, and for Canadian or permanent residents in Canada as well. At the moment, you have about 143 plus thousand jobs posted on this site, and you can search by part-time, the kind of job you want to do part-time, you want to work remotely, you want to do IT student, and LMIA jobs. It helps you to find jobs, helps you to plan your career, choose your career, helps you to know what is going on in the labor market, including the job that is highly sought after. It helps employers to find you, and it helps you to find employees to find employers. So the job bank can do a lot of things for you. You can also download it on your mobile app. You can set up job alerts, and it can help to match you with employer. But this is only if you are living in Canada, you have social insurance number. If you're outside, you can only create job alert and do other things. I will get to that shortly. So when you come here, you can see what the job bank does, what they do here. You will see about 100,000 jobs advertised per month. We have over 270,000 employers registered on this bank, and These job postings, are viewed by over 12.8 million per month. Yes, And then we have also over 1.6 million job profiles viewed. That's people looking at your job profile and looking to employ you. So I will encourage you to come here. Job Bank has been on since 1918 and they have continued to evolve and improve over time. I personally, look through this job bank when I was in the job market. When you come to the job bank, you'll be able to create your profile. Like I said, employers are looking through the profile. If you have a standard account, you'll be able to do the following: customize your search, create job alerts. You'll be able to have your favorite job, the one you're looking for. If you help to build your resume, you can also track your job search activity, and you may be able to connect your account with the job bank on your mobile apps for easy use. But if you have the Plus account, then you will do all I have listed, including that you can be matched. You can get job match, with employers. Employers can invite you to apply, and you'll be able to submit your application directly through the job bank. This is a new feature for you, and for you to be able to do that. For the standard account, only your email will do the magic. But if you want the Plus account, then you will need your email and your social insurance number. Or you have registered on Express Entry, so you have Express Entry profile as well. So maybe that's the easy one. If you are outside Canada and you're looking to come into Canada to work, this is a possibility for you. All you need to do is create your profile on Express Entry platform, and you will be able to create your account and be matched with job. Is important, and it's also interesting that you can do that. Now let's go to the job search itself. Okay, on the job bank, come here, you might be able to, you have categories of tools that are available for you. You may be able to search by young Canadian, Indigenous people, newcomers. If you're coming into Canada newly, you will get some things here. You'll be able to tailor your needs to this. If you're foreign candidates from outside Canada, and so on. There are so much that you can gain from here. Now let's go to the job search. I want to go to job alert. Sorry, I want to browse job. If you register, you'll be able to get job. Let's go to browse jobs. Yes. Now to browse job is so easy. They have so categorized it that it's easy for you to search. Now look at it. For those who are looking to come into Canada, you'll be looking at different categories of jobs here. The one that excites me most is the job where you don't need any experience. You can see we have over 25,000 jobs available in this category as at now. You also have other categories. You can see food service supervisor. You see that this is over 9,000 job openings, and so on. Even cook. Oh, Canada loves eating out, guys. If you're a cook, you may find something good here, and so on. Now let's go on. You also have them categorized by job location. So by province, you can go to Alberta, you can go to British Columbia. This is my British Columbia. British Columbia has like over 33,000 job openings. I love British Columbia. This is another one. Ontario, 41,000 plus jobs, and so on. This is Quebec. So you see what I mean? A lot of opportunity. But let me tell you something. Some of the ones that don't have so much of a job opening is because not many people, want to go there for one reason or the other. So it's probably easier to even target somewhere like New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, all those. Explore it, and I tell you, no matter where you go to, you'll be able to find a good job. Then you also have job categories by different types of job manager, like management occupation, health occupation, and so on, even trades. When you look here as well, you see the ones that have bigger number. So you see it's easy for you to explore. Sales and service occupations, 56,000 jobs, 56,000. Then trades, transport and equipment, 26,000+. Business, finance and admin, 28,000. So you see what I mean? You have different job categories. Now let me take us to what may interest you. You see, when you click on these jobs, I want to go to one. Let's say you found support worker social services. Let me use this. When you click on any of the jobs, and if you are outside Canada, there is something I want you to do. When you click on this job now, just before you begin to search, go down and check who can apply for this job. Some employers will tell you directly, if you're not in Canada, if you don't have a valid work Canada permit, don't apply. So, guys, if you're outside Canada and you want to come to Canada, look for this. Other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit can apply. So when you get this job, assuming you're outside Canada without work permit, when you get this job, then you can apply. They can give you an exempt like LMIA letter or something that will help you to file for your work permit. What this means is that you can land a job in Canada without being in Canada, and they will help you to file for your work permit, and you will be able to fly into. Some will even pay for your flight ticket to come. Some will go to the extent of arranging for your accommodation for you to come. So it depends on what you negotiated with your employer. What I'm trying to say is that there are so many opportunities. I want to show you another one. This is truck driver. Some of them are also available. This one says other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit can apply. This shows you that they probably have looked and they don't have enough people who are in Canada with work permit that can apply. So they're extending it to you. What you do is look for this opportunity very well. When you find it and you're eligible, please apply. Make sure you give yourself opportunity to come and work in Canada in 2024. Canada is calling you. I'm sure you will love that. As a support worker, oh my God, I enjoyed my life here. I worked as a support worker, and it was one of the best things that happened to me while studying in Canada. Trust me, you will love it. This is advertised on Pale. Yeah, you need to be looking at this. They tell you when this advert will close. This one closes in January 22nd, 2024. So the jobs are not permanently open. They open, they tell you when you will apply and when it's closed, and I can assure you that this is a good New Year package for you if you start now. Okay, so I'm going to walk us through some of the job recruitment agencies that are recruiting for Canada, and some are recruiting for more than beyond Canada. The first one I want to talk about is Drake International. Look here, you will see that Drake is in several countries: Canadian, the English-speaking Canadian, the French-speaking UK, Australia, US, New Zealand, and so on. So, including South Africa. So you can explore here depending on where you're interested. They are recruitment agencies, and so you look at who they are, what they do, and you can begin to search for whatever you're looking for. I love their mission statement, which includes one planet, one people, one purpose. They are global. I want you to, think through, and I want to introduce this to you so that maybe you can, work through the agency. Maybe it's too daunting for you to go through the job bank, but honestly, if you can go through the job bank, I'm sure it will save you the cost of going through the agency. But also, the agency is affordable. They have been doing great. Now, the second one is Cowan International. Cowan International is mostly for the French-speaking part of Canada, Montreal, and that area like Quebec, you can see. But notwithstanding, they also hire for some other parts of Canada. So never say never. You go here and you will see some job title or job listings. You'll also see the dates it's posted, and you begin to do what you need to do. I want you to also pay attention to this. Some jobs are temporal while some are permanent, and you'll be able to see. In some of the agencies, they also tell you if the opportunity is remote or not. The other agency I want to talk about is IIERC Block. Yes. IIERC International. They are also into HR consulting, and they help to hire foreigners into Canada. They have different specialization: employee sourcing and HR consulting, foreign workers application and labor market opinion, employee immigration and family application, visas and other government application. You can be sure that they know what they're doing. Again, I have the Michael Page. Yeah, Michael Page is also one of the consulting agencies that also cover Canada. So you just look here. This is for job seekers. What are you looking for? Search for the job. You can submit your resume if you want, and then you continue to search. The truth is that you need to make an effort to be able to get what you're looking for. There's another employer that I know about, Little Ones. Yes, Little Ones is also in UK, I believe. Yes, in UK. Yes, they are here in UK, but they are also in these other countries. Some other countries they may be able to cover. But this is where you complete your request information. Your name, your last surname, first name, last name, email, and then you push the button to say you consent. They will be able to call you back. They have consultancy, and they will call you back and begin to work with you. They have various areas. This is nanny. This is under nanny. You have different kinds of nannies that they may be looking for, including the bilingual. This means you will be speaking English and French. You have the living nanny, you have those who will come and go, and so on and so forth. Even international nanny, look at it. Nanny housekeepers and so on. So you'll be able to see. And this is au pair jobs, and then this is where they pay you wherever. This is housekeeper, private staff, temporary nannies, and so on. You come here, if you don't know exactly what you're looking for, you can go to search available jobs, and when you come in here, it will be able to bring out different kinds of jobs that are currently available. And you will also be able to see locations, the details of what it is, and so on. The good thing about some of these consultancies is that the agency is that they may be able to find for you, support you in the application process for you to relocate. But really, what I personally would prefer, I've never used agency to get a job. I try to search the job myself, but I'm trying to say that this support is also available for you in case you want them.
what I do is I go straight to government side. They have good job bank, and you walk through it, and you'll be able to see what you have. I have written all this info before, but let me say it again. When you click on any job you like, truck driving is one of the jobs that is all easily available and you can get it. Make sure you check here to see whether other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit can apply before you apply. Also look at the deadline. This one is January 21st, 2024. So you still have some days to really explore and apply, and it will show you the number of vacancies. It will also tell you if it's a permanent job or full-time, and it will give you the pay. We're very transparent about how much they're paying, and then the shift available. You have day, evening, night, weekend shift, morning, and so on. And it tells you the language with which you need to speak. Some of them requires no experience, and that's true. I think I have one here that will tell you clearly no experience. They will train you. They will train. Most of these jobs will train you and they will stay. This is also support worker, one staff, and it says no degree, no certificate, no diploma, but they want you to have at least 1 year. Now, what I can also add to this is, if you think you're not eligible now, it's about being intentional about your future. You can plan it. You can look at what they are looking for, plan it. Opportunity never ends. Trust me, there will continue to be migration across the globe, in Canada, all over the world. So what you need to do is strategize, package your CV, work towards building your skills the more, and before you know it, in 1 year, 2 years, you're ready to go. And let me also tell you, there is no job, trust me, no job that is that low paying. I am telling you, most of the jobs you have are jobs that can pay you a minimum. Canada has what they call minimum wage. Many of them pay above minimum wage, and you will be surprised that you may even earn a lot more than you're earning in your country. By the time you earn the money in foreign currency and exchange it to your local currency. So, and again, Canada has a lot of respect for all the workers, no matter what you're doing. So it doesn't matter what you do as long as it's what you love to do. Some of them are very simple jobs, like meat cutters, support workers, and so on. And I'm sure you will love them. Just try your best in this new year. I will show you this one, kitchen helper. Kitchen helper is one of the jobs that I know is very easy to do. Kitchen helpers, and you see how much they earn, $15.8 per hour. Okay. See this one, it says if you are not authorized to work in Canada, do not apply. So it's very important that you check this before you apply. But I know that some of this job, kitchen helper, is fully available. You just keep searching, and I'm sure you'll find something. A note of warning for you: if you're going to use any agent, please do your search. Be sure they are real. Don't take my word for it. You need to do your own investigation to be sure they are real, so you don't fall into the hands of scammers. There are scammers even in Canada, all over the world. They can scam you from anywhere. It's a global community. Don't be scammed. But trust me, jobs are waiting for you in beautiful Canada.
Thank you for watching. I look forward to hearing the good news that you're in Canada in 2024. And please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's join to make this global community a wonderful place to live.